name is Peyton Barnes, and my role is head costumer / costume designer. I would say my favorite costume is the bell dress I made, and because it's one I put like a lot of effort into in designing and taking time and learning new skills while making it. The bell dress has 6,000 hand-placed rhinestones on it.
How did you get into costume design?
I randomly got put in tech theater class, and I knew how to sew from my grandma teaching me, so I just took those skills and used them in this class.
What's the hardest part about being the costume designer?
It's drawing up a design and then not getting approved because we're in a high school theater compared to like a normal theater. Mm-hmm. So your designs, you got to go back to the drawing board a lot of the time.
I am Heather Haskins. I am the choreographer for Beauty and the Beast. With any show, I always like to do a little bit of research, and then so I'll look at like different productions, find out things that might have been done in the past, just get an idea of like the staging of things, and then I turn it all off and I listen to the music and I just kind of sit down with the score, and then it allows me to match things, and I kind of just create pictures in my head, and then I fill it in with dance moves. So it's much more about like what the audience is going to see versus what I think is going to happen in my head.
Where did you pull inspiration from for this show?
This one is easy. This one is the movie, because when I was a kid, it came out. Like, I'm old, and the movie came out, and it was one of those first princess movies I can remember seeing in the theaters, and I just remember all of the colors, all of the brightness, the like silly stuff, and that's one of those things, like when choreographing this, I really wanted to make sure that we had in there is all of that Disney magic, the silly slapstick that's there, so everything is kind of a little bit inspired by that. The most difficult dance, I think, is probably Be Our Guest, just because there's so many moving parts. I think there's something like 24 entrances and exits, and it's like 7 minutes long. So that's always going to be like the monster of the show. My degree in musical theater kind of set me on this path of being, telling a story through either singing or acting, and obviously especially through dancing. So, yeah.